master of his fate. We will discover over 5 days here at Trent in Nottingham. Third test match. We're getting ready for day one. It's England versus India. It's 2-0 with 3 to play.
Stride forward, positive stride forward.
Ben Stokes with the ball. Here again, he's played that reasonably well, but again you see that tendency for Kirani to go after the ball. That's wide. He's got 4 runs for it, but that's what England is trying to do, get him to play that shot towards the net. They've got a fielder there.
This is not a pitch where there's a lot more bounce like we saw it in Birmingham or...
He was ready for it. Trying some deception there with a full-length delivery. Didn't quite work. 130 for 3. As take 4. This is like takeaway. Order an easy meal and gets delivered at home.
Terrible delivery, absolutely terrible delivery, but then leg spinners can do that, particularly in their first over before they get their line and length. This is just a...
Yeah, there you go, it's a feast now. Couple of 4s. Got to be careful not to get too carried away with Rashid there. 140 for 3. Jimmy Anderson continues. Well played. Big gap on the leg side. That's going to be 4. This partnership now looking good. Virat Kohli's body language as well, changing with it.
This is a very good shot. Half volley on the pads. It has to be dealt with. He's dealt it in style.
And that is away through the gap just behind square on the offside. No overt effort required, just open the face and let the ball do the work.
That's why Kohli is so good. Being and around a good length all the time, asking question after question. You just get a fraction full and he'll put you away.
Yeah, that was a poor delivery. The odd one will slip out badly, as did that one.
Absolute freebie from Rashid. Just as he starts to find a line and length, there's a real drag.
It's a nice shot. It really is a sweet shot. Nothing particularly wrong with the delivery, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that was enough just to work it away through the gap for 4.
This is Rahane at his very best. Not a bad ball, just a fraction short.
Bit of width on offer, and it's smashed away by Rahane, and that will bring up his 50. Well played. He's been under a bit of pressure in this series so far. He's backing up as captain now.
Another player with enormous ability, great overseas average, has done well away from home more than in India, which was very surprising to me. But I like the fact that all the Indian batsmen have understood that they defend straight and they score square. Anything short and wide, anything too full, they've jumped on it, they've made sure.
They'll go all the way. There's been a couple of those to Jonny Bairstow today.
Signs of frustration, actually. The Indian batsmen have thwarted this English attack very, very well. Building of a partnership success.
So a good session for India. Both men reaching half centuries. The coach will be happy, especially after the way that last session ended. Pujara getting out to a short ball. 189 for 3. And a lot to think about for the England captain. They played with discipline and class.
.107 runs, no wickets lost. India will be very, very happy and confident with that performance for the first time in this series. Joe Root will have to think about options and different plans. What happens to Rashid? What happens with his pace? And India walking away with the session 1.
Chris Woakes was the focal point in that first session, picking up the wickets of Dhawan, Rahul and Pujara, but since then it's been about Kohli and Rahane. 107-run partnership. Rishabh Pant to become the debutant, and Hardik Pandya. This is the most important partnership, you would think, though. They'll resume after the tea break.
Just the 3 wickets for Chris Woakes. The rest of the bowlers toiling hard, but the Indian batting keeping them at bay. Adil Rashid, not much control, not much return. 5 overs for 29, and a lot more work to do after the tea interval.